Out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Bennedict Mathurin.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wizards, they've got Sarr. Corey Kispert is out there with McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the power forward. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Now, there's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Now Middleton. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Sarr. And it's off from three-point range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and you told me Pascal is so good with room to operate. You need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Mathurin with the ball, defended by Kispert. Toppin dishes to Wiseman. Halliburton for 3. Goes back up. And Wiseman puts it in.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Middleton looking it over, and it's Kispert in the corner. Sweet move. Takes it inside. Outside Mathurin. Over McCollum. And Sarr pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And it's Kispert in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Halliburton kicks to Wiseman. To the left side wing. Siakam for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
How about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Celtics. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And with where Washington is, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, two steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Now here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Pass to Kispert. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because he's a spot-up shooter and he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
And that one misses. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about. And Haliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 1. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Middleton outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Siakam kicks to Haliburton. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Middleton. Siakam against McCollum. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Wizards trail by 3. Now here's McCollum. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kispert. Over Mathurin.
Goes down when he is that open.
Over to the wing. Haliburton feeling it out a bit. Wiseman sets a screen for Haliburton. Wiseman no good. For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Siakam outside. Pass to Wiseman. Second shot opportunity.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
McCollum with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Outside Mathurin. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. To end the drought. Toppin pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Siakam passes to Toppin. Back to Siakam. To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Fourth, Alex Sarr.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Wizards trail by 6. McCollum outside. Pass to Sarr. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Over Halliburton. And another miss by Washington.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. That's good from Halliburton. Bagley, he's checked in for Washington. McCollum against Halliburton. Siakam outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Now Mathurin following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Puts it up from 15, and it's Mathurin missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Kispert kicks to McCollum. Bagley sets a screen for McCollum. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
To stop the run, Bagley with a wide-open look. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin against Middleton. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bagley. In transition, here come the Wizards.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pacers leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Kispert. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
It's tough because you want to bump Wiseman and you want to be physical, but he's long as well, and so that range, that helps him too.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Nesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. That free throw good from Wiseman.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Here's Carrington. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Brenham gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Over George. Shots good by Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Wizards trail by 3. Middleton outside. There's a screen. There's Bagley, and stolen by McConnell. Unloads from 13. Pass to Nembhard. Second chance shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Bagley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Carrington. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Pacers. They're holding the edge for the last playoffs. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And checking out Washington, 7.5 games behind. The Pacers making a change here. Buffs jacked in. Five on the clock. Here's Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Nembhard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Washington with the ball. Middleton outside. Outside, Bagley. To the paint. Here's Carrington.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
1:41 left in the first. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 3. Down low. Here's George. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Bagley, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Shots good by Middleton.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
.40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Huff. And here is Siakam. Over George. And the Pacers can't get it to go. There's the drive. They now take the lead. Branham's got 5 now.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Siakam against George. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Huff. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Indiana out in front, up by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
The Wizards shooting 43% from the field. And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Jackson is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. Now here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Halliburton right side. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Wizards trail by 4. Middleton outside. Pass to Carrington. Bagley with the ball. Here's Branham from the arc. It's hauled in by Huff. Halliburton outside. Left side Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Now we get a chance to look at Tyrese Halliburton.
The past month has been surreal. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And going back to him being second in assist, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Carrington. Middleton outside. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Nembhard following the bucket by the Wizards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Bagley sets a screen for Middleton. Right side Bagley. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
George with the steal. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Nesmith. Off target at the rim. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. Here's Bagley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tries again. Shakes him. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Huff. There's the pick. Halliburton for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Middleton. Bagley the pass to Middleton. Off target with his 3. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's Nembhard on the wing. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to George. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Halliburton. Crafty move. Bagley, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Wizards trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Nuggets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Bagley nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now Nembhard. Here's Huff. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gill is checked in for Bagley. And so it's Indiana with it. Halliburton passes to Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good from Wiseman.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy, and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Kispert, the pass to Middleton. Here's Gill. He's covered by Wiseman. Back to Middleton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nembhard with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Mathurin for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Middleton outside. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sarr's shot is off. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Huff for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
The first one falls.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Andrew Nembhard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana leading. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Sarr. The Wizards with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Pacers leading by 6. Siakam outside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And it's Carrington missing. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Wiseman with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
And the numbers now for Pascal Siakam.
He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Wizards trail by 6. And here is Kispert. He has 7. McCollum outside. Back to Koulibaly. Halliburton with the steal. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana. And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Kispert. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. And that's now 9 points here for Corey Kispert.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Now Mathurin. And it's blocked. And here they come. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And Indiana shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Alex Sarr, number 1.
Well, he has clearly established himself as the premier rim protector in this year's rookie class.
Wizards on D. It's a 5-point game. Siakam outside. McCollum against Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. He's covered by McConnell. Now, here's Kispert. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 5. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Wiseman with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Over Koulibaly. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And they pick up 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's McConnell. Still yet to score. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to McCollum. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And a wide-open look for McCollum. Cans the shot with nobody near him. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter. Siakam outside. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam inside the three-point line. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Washington trailing. McCollum with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And it's tied up with that one. If we're going to talk about the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
C.J. is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum, can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Siakam's got 7.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Washington.
McCollum outside. There's the screen. Pass to Coulibaly. Can't hit from in close. Indiana leading. Toppin, no one around him. Kept alive by Indiana. The 3. That shot off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now McCollum. He's got 6. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
With 2 seconds left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, trying to push it, trying to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Wizards with the lead. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. C.J. McCollum out there with Kispert. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Haliburton finds Toppin. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game.
And this part for Wiseman in his development is huge. If he's contested inside and still scores, look out.
The Wizards shooting 40% from the field. Middleton against Toppin. Middleton the pass to Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Haliburton. Rebound by the Wizards. McCollum with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Coulibaly. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 14.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Haliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Sarr. Now here's McCollum. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over Toppin. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Wizards trail by 3. McCollum outside. Kispert setting the pick for McCollum. Here's the teardrop. To stop the run. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Now here's Wiseman. 12 points for him. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Kispert.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Mathurin hits them both. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Tyrese Haliburton.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 3. Here's McCollum. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Coulibaly. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Wiseman. Indiana moving the ball around. Wiseman sets a screen for Halliburton. Count that one. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Coulibaly with it. Covered by Siakam. Here's McCollum. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Toppin's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Middleton outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Wizards trail by 5. Kispert with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Middleton. McCollum with the ball. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pacers leading by 3. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Chris Middleton. He's right around 17 points tonight, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Siakam kicks to Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 19 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Washington. 6-point game. McCollum outside. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Toppin. Middleton can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside for Halliburton. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. To the middle. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Wiseman. Halliburton with it. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Rebound, Washington. Kispert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Coulibaly. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Coulibaly's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Mathurin, and the layup falls. And the Pacers lead by 6.
and using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Coulibaly. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana, and he makes both free throws. Here's Halliburton. He's got 19. Nice move. Mathurin for three. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Middleton finds McCollum. And Sarr throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Pacers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Siakam a screen on McCollum. Halliburton for three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
McCollum passes to Sarr. Up top, Bagley. It's stolen by Wiseman. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Ahead. It's deflected. Washington has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And a wide-open look for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Sarr. Down low. It's stolen by Wiseman. Siakam with it. Now defended by McCollum. And Siakam throws it down.
Wiseman with a good read and jumping all over that steal.
Here's Kispert. He's got 12. McCollum outside. Kispert setting the pick for McCollum. Pass to Bagley. Wiseman with the rebound. Indiana leading. Siakam, right side. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Washington. And here is Kispert. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Sarr up and in from the low block. Sarr's got 6. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Wiseman. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's McCollum with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
That free throw missing, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
McConnell with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Siakam. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Siakam for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Here's Carrington. 8 points for him. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:43 left to play in the third. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. And Indiana, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's McCollum. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And so here is Indiana. 3-point lead. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Nembhard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Nembhard. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Now here's McCollum. Nembhard covering. In the corner, George with it. Off target with his 3. Pacers leading by 5. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Gill. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
30 seconds left in the third. Siakam against Gill. Siakam inside. 15 points in the game. Comes up empty down low. Here's Gill, covered by Siakam. Now McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. No good on the 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pacers out in front. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Huff in at the center, filling out the middle. Wizards trail by 6. And here's Middleton. Pass to Bagley. The Pacers pull it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nesmith with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Huff. On the wing, Jackson. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bagley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Carrington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Huff, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Branham, the pass to Bagley. Here's Carrington. Back to Bagley. Pass to Branham. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nembhard. Branham can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 3. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Fires for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The game now all-time. Carrington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Bagley is an unselfish big, not always looking to score.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Branham. And here's Middleton. Over Nesmith. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 5. Bagley in the post. A shot. Middleton trying to break free. Bagley, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Here's Nesmith. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's George finishing it off.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Now Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Middleton. Stolen by Jackson. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. Pass to Carrington. And the rejection by Jackson. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the rejection by Jackson. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Wiseman's checked in for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Top of the key, Siakam. Up top, Mathurin, defended by Middleton, and finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here is George. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum against Halliburton. McCollum, no good. And Indiana shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Wizards trail by 4. And Middleton kicks to McCollum. Halliburton with the steal. And finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton doing it all. A little two-way action here.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Sarr sets the screen for McCollum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Inside. Nembhard's shot is good. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here's Kispert. Pass to McCollum. And stolen by Siakam. Nembhard with it. Now defended by Sarr. And finished off by Halliburton.
An excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. Sarr with it. Middleton outside. George passes to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses at the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Middleton unable to get his last shot to go.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And he knocks down the first one. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. He doesn't get the second one.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now Halliburton. After the missed 3 from Corey Kispert.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Middleton and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
Siakam outside. Halliburton against McCollum. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Wizards trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Song, the pass to Kispert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. No good there. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now here's Middleton over Toppin. Middleton can't get it to go. McCollum against Halliburton. Stolen by Kispert. Here's Coulibaly.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Got a hand on it. And here we go. Washington fast break. Let's go. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wizards trail by 7. And here's McCollum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin against Middleton. Wiseman kicks to Halliburton. Siakam for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's McCollum. Long range from the inbound. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closer, and it's good. 2 points.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pacers leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Pascal Siakam.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here's Washington now. 9-point game. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Kispert. Now McCollum. The three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his third foul of the game. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.